Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The visiting team have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the home team. The conclusion of the Western Conference Finals coming up next.
And tonight on 2K Sports, only one team will advance out of the West for the right to compete in the NBA Finals. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Williams. Derek Lively is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Cunningham in at the 2-guard spot. We've got Anthony Edwards, Brandon Ingram out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard. Now here's Mobley. Pass to Lively. Williams on the wing, covered by Ingram, and Mobley gets it to go.
And how about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
Siakam with a screen on Cunningham to the middle. And then Siakam with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And he gets the bucket.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Siakam, to the paint. Oh, deflected, and stolen by Cunningham. Here's Williams, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Ingram, the pass to Mitchell. Knocks down the long J.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
Mobley outside. Here's Cunningham. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Good on the shot.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Williams against Ingram. Pass to Doncic. Over Edwards. Doncic, no good. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Ingram finds Gobert. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Derek Lively.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
And so Gobert nails both of them. Here's Cunningham. Doncic outside. Looking to win the run. It's blocked by Gobert.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. McCollum, he's checked in for Ingram. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. You take a look at Gobert. His dominance on the boards is unquestionable. And, of course, Derek Lively.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Now here's Cunningham. Williams up top. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Beyond the arc. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. It's McCollum with a drive. Second shot opportunity. McDaniels with some nice D. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Cunningham against Mitchell. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, Williams with the block. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And a nice sequence by Cunningham. This guy has all the tools. He doesn't let up.
Pass to Gobert. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Cunningham passes to Doncic. McDaniels against Green. Pass to Lively. Cunningham outside. Clock at 6. No good from outside. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Intercepted. Doncic outside to the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Pass to Green. Here's Gobert. 5 points in the game. Edwards, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic with it. McCollum with a steal. On the break. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Lively passes to Brown. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Green. Here's Gobert. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cunningham passes to Kessler. Here's Brown, checked by Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Mitchell. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. With the teardrop. McDaniels with the rebound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
That one's good for 2.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Siakam looking it over. Green with a screen on Thompson. It's Siakam with the drive. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And he's able to get it back. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
The previous play is under review.
I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 4, and back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
We've got Dyson Daniels, Thompson out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Thompson passes to Williams. Thompson a screen on Wiggins. Williams from long range. Sexton grabs the board. To the paint. Here's Green. Oh, Green just outworking the competition.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing them to do work scoring the ball.
Thompson, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Green. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
The nimbleness of Sexton on the drive makes him tough to stop. He can just squeeze right past you.
To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. There's McCollum with the 3. Buries it from 3. McCollum's got 5.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Mitchell's checked in for Sexton. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. McDaniels passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Edwards, he's checked in for McCollum. Inside, here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to Williams. From the arc. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
On the wing, Green. Green with a screen on Cunningham. And here's Edwards outside. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Down low. Here's Mobley. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Mobley's got 7.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Money from 17 feet out. He has 7.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Back to Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Doncic passes to Cunningham. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Anthony Edwards. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. McCollum, he's checked in for Siakam. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Pass to Edwards. Green against Mobley. Shoots. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Green. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter. Doncic against McCollum. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
McCollum outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Number 1, Luka Doncic. The 4th spot held by Cade Cunningham.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the 2nd from the line. Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the 2nd. Looking good. Outside, Williams. Doncic, a screen on Mitchell. Williams misses. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. There's McCollum with the 3. Sinks the tray. McCollum's got 9 points.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
It's his first trip to the line. Ingram's checked in for McCollum. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Gobert. Outside Ingram. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Ingram's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Cunningham. And it's blocked by Edwards.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Mobley passes to Doncic. Cunningham left side. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 2. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Edwards out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That free throw, good from Ingram. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Doncic passes to Williams. Mobley, a screen on Ingram. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. So it's the home team now. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
Cunningham outside. Screen by Lively. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Ingram with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Here's Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He's shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Siakam hits them both. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Some room here for Williams, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Williams has got 8.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Williams against Ingram. Mitchell, the pass to Ingram. Gobert with a screen on Williams. The shot by Ingram, no good. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Ingram. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I like how assured Ingram looks pulling up from there. I mean, he either torches you with his speed to the rim or his jumper if you give him space.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw. Good on the second one.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, lively, elite in all 3 categories.
Mitchell against Doncic. And here's Edwards outside. Not going to go that time.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Doncic passes to Lively. Doubled by Siakam. Kicks it to Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
It's Edwards on the wing. Siakam with a screen on Cunningham. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Mobley from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Outside for Ingram. Sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Williams passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Doncic against Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Doncic to the paint. And Gobert with the stuff.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Edwards looking for an opening. Siakam with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Edwards. Mobley grabs the board. Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Now Doncic. Back to Cunningham. Here's Mobley driving to the basket. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives him there.
Mobley, he's checked in for Thompson. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Siakam against Williams. Out to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. And here's Siakam for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Williams from long range gets the 3 ball to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Mobley, Thompson out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Kate Cunningham, and it's Brown in at shooting guard.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
For 3, McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Cunningham. Out left to the wing. Mobley, a screen on McCollum. To the middle. Tipped. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Second free throw, no good.
He missed a chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Mitchell finds Ingram. And here's Wiggins. Off target from 3-point range. Mobley passes to Thompson. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ingram. Green with a screen on Thompson. Ingram can't cash it in from the high post. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. McDaniels against Mitchell. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From outside, Mitchell is good.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Here's Cunningham. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
And Allie, thanks. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the 3-pointer.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Pass to Siakam. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Mobley outside. Now Cunningham. Outside, Williams. Offline with a 3. Gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Siakam. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Williams passes to Lively. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Looking to get it going. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Free throw no good for Edwards. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. There's Cunningham with a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mobley against Edwards. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. Mitchell against Doncic. Mobley, a screen on Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Ingram. Edwards, a pass to Siakam, and he hits it to tie the game. Siakam's got 9 points now in the second half.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell. So the first one drops, and that gives him a lead.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day. Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Oh, he nails it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. It's Edwards on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. There's 45 seconds left in the game. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards on target.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
The crowd has started to get nervous, but now they're just fired up. An incredible ball game going down the stretch.
Inside, here's Lively. Money!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Back to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. The 3 won't fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good, and that'll put him up 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Oh, off target. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both good from the line that time.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Shot from the inbound. Oh, no good! Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
Here we go.
They've got Evan Mobley. Luka Doncic is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Williams, and it's Lively in at the center position. Williams passes to Mobley. Pass to Lively. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
6 to shoot. Gobert passes to Siakam. Pulls it. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Doncic against Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Doncic outside. And they'll get another chance. Hits the front of the rim and out. Shooting it well at 59%. Siakam finds Mitchell. The quick look, no good that time.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
To the middle. Stolen by Mobley. Edwards against Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Edwards against Cunningham. Edwards, no good. Gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. The kick out to Williams. Mobley outside. Lively with a screen on Gobert. Here's Mobley. Now Ingram. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Cunningham. With the drive. Count it!
And you can tell Cunningham is a very determined player, refusing to give up on the situation.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Pass to Mitchell. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. 15 seconds left in the OT period. Siakam for 3. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Edwards for 3. It doesn't go for him. They've done it, and they're going to move on.
And I tell you what, they have earned the title of champions of the West. Well earned, well deserved, and all of the organization deserves an awful lot of credit. The front office, the coaching staff, the players, their families, a lot of sacrifice goes into becoming a champion.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. They'll be carrying some serious momentum into the finals.
So for tonight, they'll celebrate being the Western Conference champions. But tomorrow, all attention on the NBA Finals. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Luka Doncic.